Happy Earth Sign Thursday, friends. We're going to take a look to see how we closing out the year for December. It's your December reading. I am a little fashionably late, okay? I've been drowning in personal readings, but I have climbed out of that pit this week. And so now's a good time to book if you've been delaying before I be texting you telling me, hey, I'm not going to get back to you for 3 or 4 days. So yeah, that's that. Let's get into it. I've been talking to everyone a little more because, listen, y'all got to understand, I know a ton, and astrology is one of them. So we'll talk about how the planets are going to be moving around this month and how that may affect you. But let's also see what the themes are for you. So we got whale song resonating. Moon maidens, new beginnings. Some of you may be having a lot of dreams or presently feel like you're kind of stuck in a nightmare. There's that dream thief card. I'm telling you. Intuition is at an all-time high here this month. The farther gate, bold step forward. So definitely do know that, like I keep telling everybody, and then Mercury is in retrograde too. That started on the 25th of November and will be going until the 15th of December. Mercury retrograde, like it really kind of, it brings all the shit up to the surface that we've been stuffing down or that we may be left behind with closure in all relationships. And communication gets a little screwy there. So there's that. And then Venus is entering the lovely sign of Aquarius. I only did a partial eye roll. Y'all know I love me some Aquarius though. On the 7th, which is going to bring you with a desire for like freedom and to really think about how trivial or how just silly some things are in your connection. So if you find yourself feeling like you got a motherfucking bone to pick with everybody here, starting on the 7th, it's okay. It's okay. So the Queen of Cups shot clean across the room. Like I said, some of you are having dreams back to 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 back. And you may not quite understand what it's for or why you're having these dreams, but they're really trying to stir something up in you to get you to shift your focus toward what's next for you and away from the things that you've maybe been taking on or dealing with that don't resonate for you anymore. Your spirit can't get a hold of your ass during the day. Your spirit team will definitely start getting in your ass at nighttime while you dream because you're completely helpless and like there's nowhere for you to go. You can't ignore your intuition. You can't turn away from those things. The energy for all of your fellow earth signs here today, Capricorn, and the devil card is your card, is that there are a lot of things for each of you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, where clearly earth signs at this time are really meant to focus on purpose, on goals, on what's next. And there is a deep, deep, deep need, Capricorn, for you all to understand this month, every month and always, every day, that just because we feel something does not mean that the fears that are attached to that feeling are valid. And it doesn't mean that it's acceptable for you to stay stuck or delay your progress because you don't know if the things that you hope or feel that you absolutely need to feel okay and supported and nurtured are going to support you. You need to understand that there's always a way around things and always a way to shift out of something. And it's a matter of looking at all options and all opportunities that's going to help align you with those new beginnings. I feel that there's a significant need, Capricorn, for you to either balance your fears with your hopes, or for you to accept and acknowledge that there's something in your life that has become so detrimental to your mental, emotional, and I almost kind of want to say psychological health, that it's deterring you from growing and you're becoming a little comfortable in that. We start to think, oh, I've been scared of this shit all my life. Don't let fears run you, friend. And if some of you, like, you're like, oh, well, what the fuck? That might explain, well, your greatest fear at any time, Capricorn, should be that you're going to be the same place that you were last year. Not that things are changing and you have to experience new, or, and a lot of people think like, oh, I gotta start over from zero. I gotta rebuild. Like, no. You're pausing to take a look to see what didn't work or what doesn't make sense and figuring out what you can replace that with. And you're always going to have the knowledge that you've gained, the experiences that you've gained, your skill set's constantly growing. Never starting over from zero. So, winter solstice actually starts on the 21st when the sun enters into your sign. So, happy early birthday to you all, Capricorns. And that is where you're going to, so like toward the end of the month, you're going to start feeling a little more like you're ready to tackle your goals for 2025 and be thinking about where you're going. Lots of barriers, lots of burdens, but I do want you all to know, and you know, you come to me for life coaching and shit, I really do point out to you like where there's room for you to shift and get you to stop thinking about everything else, because like that's where we get stuck. We start to think that things are meant to break and bend to our will, and we're meant to figure out how to get the fuck around it. There's a significant need to decide where and what you're going to stop delaying so that you can start to achieve and experience some of these new beginnings that spirit is probably screaming at you in your fucking dream. Will you just make a fucking decision so we can move on? Like, yes. Y'all better quit playing. Look, my eyes started twitching, and for some of you, it's really like getting under your skin the way that things are not going in your favor. Y'all see me looking off to the right. I'm looking at my notes about astrology. I don't remember every fucking thing. I remember, but not like that. God didn't give me photographic memory, okay? So, there will be another new moon that happens at the end of the month, and it's again in your sign of Capricorn on the 30th. That's going to be the perfect time to fully set your intentions and ground yourself for what you're going to achieve in 2025. New Year, New You packages, again, are available on the website. 2025 readings, which you will also get in a New Year, New Me package, are also available on the website. Get yourself some clarity. Get yourself some clarity. 5 years at what I do. I'm goated, okay? A significant need for peace, but there needs to be more peace as it relates to what you're doing and you taking actions that align with your passions, all right? Some of you are really letting your dreams fall at the wayside here because you a scary ass. I've had to have those same conversations with myself. Yeah, I'm scary too. Not as scary as, you know, like I ain't getting shit done, but like I be scared too. And like my personal belief is I'm not scared enough of the unknown of like success. My therapist told me last night. There are some people that are not scared of failure. You're scared of allowing yourself to shine your light and see what the fuck that's gonna look like after you blind people and probably yourself. Nothing scary about that. Be mindful this month about no drunk driving, okay? The distraction card is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Don't do that. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a friend, or stay where you at, for real, because there's room for someone to get themselves into trouble here. The imprisonment card is here. Doesn't mean you're gonna go to prison. I really kind of feel an energy that some of you are more imprisoned in your mind and more imprisoned in your emotions. And it's like debilitating you from taking action that I feel people gonna be going to jail. But just a warning, no drinking and driving, y'all. Consequences of non-compliance can be severe and lasting. Disregard for rules disrupts order and invites conflict. Hidden legal dangers lurk and threaten your peace. Let me tell y'all another thing about this. I haven't been as like vocal about it, because I don't know, I struggle with like trying to make sure that I'm not sharing so much about what happens when you get stuck in your head that y'all be like, oh, this bitch always fear-mongering. Because no. But I will tell you all that while we have free will, whoever you believe is the source of your light, God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, a tree, a monkey, a chimp, I think they're all the same. So you believe what you believe. I respect it, and whoever you believe in respects it. But I'm gonna speak from a standpoint of God, because that's kind of like my belief, where we have free will, but we all have purpose, and we all have things that we're meant to do, because shit to do. What you may start to notice in your life is that when you're in situations, and like think back on your past experiences to confirm, but when you're in situations where you know you need to grow, you know you need to quit the job, you know you need to leave the relationship, you know this motherfucker ain't your friend for real, you know you can't fit them pants no more, you know if you eat one more fucking cake, you're not gonna be able to fit in your favorite jeans, and then you're gonna have a fucking conniption fit. And we keep going against those things. You really do kind of create this environment where you start to feel like you're imprisoned by your circumstances. And all of that can be alleviated by taking yourself elsewhere, or finding elsewhere for you to make money or be loved or whatever. And when you can't find other places to go to receive what you're seeking, which you should figure out how to give it to you first, you have to figure out how you can create that change for yourself. So again, personal readings, link in bio, description box. I'm gonna pull a couple angel messages and ancestor messages for you all, and then I'm gonna let you go. Do me a favor though, hit the like button, leave a comment, share a video. So try Missy Monday this week. I don't remember if I recorded one for you guys or not, but who I did record for was based on who like actually watched my videos and shared them and like left the most comments and engaged with me. I'm an energy person, y'all, so those things do count, especially when I'm not feeling my best. Make sure you hit the follow button, all the things, or don't, no pressure. But I do be noticing, and y'all still be leaving me comments, y'all send me messages and everything, and then I'll call you out in the next video. So that's what I got, Capricorn. You take care of yourself this month. Take care of yourself always. Come see me again on Monday. Watch your Mercury retrograde reading if you didn't already.